You might think your buyer is taking everything, including your problems, but that's not always the case.
M&A Mondays
with John Hood.
A question I get all the time when clients are preparing to sell their business is, well, the buyer's going to take on all this debt, right? Maybe. It depends entirely on what you negotiate and what the buyer's comfortable with. So if you do a straight stock purchase where they're simply buying the stock in your company, absent anything in the agreement that says otherwise, they're going to take on the good, the bad, and the ugly. They're going to take on your assets. They're going to take on your revenue. They're going to take on your debt. They're going to take on any litigation that's pending. But it's never that simple, especially if you have a sophisticated buyer. That's what diligence is for. They're going to look at all this stuff. They're going to say, do I want to take this? Do I want to take that? They're going to almost certainly have carve outs for, again, litigation that's pending during the sale or for a year or two before that. Any debt, they may take it on. If they do take it on, they're almost certainly going to reduce your purchase price by that amount to make sure that they have enough money to pay for it. They might exempt it, right? You might take that debt with you when you leave. That's less common, but it's possible. So there's no free lunch. That's the moral of the story here. If the buyer takes on your debt, you're going to have to offset that amount in the purchase price or some other way. So just go in eyes open and know that any liabilities on the books, there's going to be an accounting for that on the buyer side. And if you're a business owner and this is something that you've been thinking about as you contemplate selling your business, plan to sell your business, stay tuned because we're going to have a lot more on this in the coming months.